All right, I am back. I had to take a week hiatus because my wife and I actually just had our first child this past week. He was born on Groundhog's Day, and he's sitting here next to me asleep in a pillow. And so if you hear any funny noises or loud screams, that would be him. Little Caden is his name. And so we're pretty happy with that. He's a good little boy. But he just got fed, so he should be knocked out for a little while. So I got a little time to do some gaming and unlock Mr. Magneto. Tier 4 and 5, knock these out real quick. Get a Mega Orb. Get some probably Luke Cage shards, I would assume. Because, it's of course what everybody wants. Uh, let's see. Got some dialogue here between Storm and Magneto. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Corrupted Quake. Imagine she must be quite powerful to manage that. A worthy adversary. That can't be good. Are we too late to stop him? That I don't even know which one of them's saying this, but that much gravitonium leaves a lingering trail. I can sense it. Oh, that must be Magneto. Leads to the southern coast of Japan. We'll find it out there. The southern coast of Japan. So, all right. First things first, let's look at what we got here. So I got a lot of red stars on these dudes, so I'm pretty happy about that. Which is why I'm really saving up a lot of stuff for Magneto. So I'm gonna stick Pyro on the end. Let's just put Storm, I guess, in the middle. Throw Mystique next to Jugs, and throw Pyro on the end. Yeah, it should work. It's fine. I think I got more than enough power to beat Tier 4. Tier 5, I'm a little concerned about. I'm not sure if I need to upgrade or not. I think I'm okay. I really haven't been keeping up to date on the latest info with this game because I've just been, dealing with how to take care of a human. It's quite an experience. It's a lot more difficult than raiding. So, yeah. All right. For Hydra Filth, you certainly are persistent. Yes, that is true. You cannot steal from us without consequences, Magneto. We'll have our revenge. No, you won't. And now you will pay the price. Again. Well, that's cool. They actually give me Magneto to work with. All right, let's look at his abilities here. With a third, no, he's only 13k. Oh, these guys, yeah, these guys are all tiny, tiny little dudes. Itty bitty. Oh, look at this. 13k is the highest. That's nothing. I can knock that out easy. All right, let's have some fun here. We'll start with the ult, which brings everybody together. 197 blind. Unavoidable, cannot be counterattacked. Cool. And then this thing is apply disrupted for 2 turns, apply slow. Yeah. All right. So let's do this. Let's put them all together. I think it would be kind of cool if they had some sort of mechanic to where it was like whether or not the characters actually had metal on them, like guns and stuff like that, as to whether or not they would be pulled together. I don't know. Might be fun. No. All right. So next thing, I guess Magneto gets to go again. Is that normal? For what? Alright, I guess there's a speed bar fill. I guess I don't have the speed bar fill things as high on these dudes. Oh, that's really weird. I'm honestly not that familiar with this team because I've never used them. So, disrupted for 2 turns. Probably want that on the armored guard, and the reason why is because then he cannot taunt and pull away all of your amazing attacks. Red Skull needs to die because he generates a lot of energy and minions. And so we'll just do that. See if somebody hits him pretty good. And flap. 13k. That's not bad. I mean, you're also using their power. Storm needs to charge up her abilities, so let's do that. Just hit him, and it did not chain. And then for this one, I'm going to hit the Rifle Trooper, so it hits all 5 of these dudes. At least I think it will. And there we go, 5,900 apiece plus bleeds. That's pretty good. And then we're just going to slice through these guys with Wolverine's somewhat weak special. It's kind of disappointing. Like, I love Wolverine as a character, and they just made him so lame in this game. It's almost like they don't care about like actual properties of Marvel all that much, you know? It's like, yeah, we're gonna make Minions on Fury the best team ever. Really? Nobody wants that. Alright, let's hit this Widow. Let's see, chain to one additional target, plus 20% piercing. Yeah, whatever. I just would like to kill her if I have the chance, but I don't think I will. Okay. And then we really gotta get this crossbones down. I think that's about it. But we do have this, so attack all targets that have stealth and clear stealth. So let's do that. So hit him, remove Widow's stealth here in a sec, and I'll pop her out. And then we're gonna just do let's just slow him. I don't know what his energy generation is like for his ult with this level. I don't think he gets it this turn. I think it's one more turn until he does, but we'll see. Oh, and there's a vision who'll get them all defense up. All right, let's do disrupted on these guys. That should kill this little sniper dude. Man, that looks cool. Reminds me of that Pokemon. What's the flame dog thing? I forget. Anyway, let's just blast through these guys with Juggernaut. And kaboom! And we're almost done here. We'll get. And then Pyro just threw Disrupted on that guy, I guess? I don't know. I don't really use Brotherhood that much, but I'm gonna start. Guys are always such a useless bunch of knuckleheads. Marco. Simply lack the ability to stand up to our kind. Strength conquers all. That's right. Might makes right. Alright, so I get a Mega Orb, 100 grand, some more shards for Magneto, and then Magneto, tier 5. Alright, let's do this. So, what was that noise? Oh, never mind. New supplies in the store. Really wish you could edit the notifications they send you in this game. It's the only ones I really wanted, like raid started and then special events. It appears that Asteroid M passed through here and laid waste to the city up ahead. Such are the losses of war. Fallen can be avenged once we retake the asteroid. If Ultimus gains full control of it in orbit, there's no telling what he might do with it. Oh, we're fighting Ultimus? Okay. Don't remember him showing up, but since I can't go back and do tier 1, 2, and 3 again, because I did it the last time the mutant thing came around just for the rewards, I don't really have anything I can do to go back and see what that story was. So this is all just, I don't know, garbage to me. Alpha Flight has a special launch facility in nearby Tanegashima? What? Tanegashima. Whatever. It's in Japan, that's all I know. If we can fight past these corrupted, we can attempt to intercept the asteroid before it reaches orbit. Very well. We'll cut through a swath through the ranks of the First Legion and have our starship. Alright, I'm going to turn this up to, let's do 2. I want to watch this again. So I'm pretty sure you have to select one of the middle guys to get all 5 of them together. Oh, and before we start, let's look at the actual listing. So these are the guys I have. 17k Magneto means that most of these guys are going to be around that. You can see here, it's actually quite a few characters. 4, 8, 12, 16 total you have to fight. And there's 2 Doctor Stranges, which is interesting, because there are some buffs on these guys, especially Juggernaut. So we're gonna have to be careful about that. Mordo, yeah, his special matters. His ult doesn't. There's not really any healing that goes on here. So let's just bring all these guys together, blind them all. Oh yeah, look at that. All right. I don't even think I need to waste Mystique's ult right now. I'm just gonna smash Cyborg Reaper. Let's do Noble, just because she has that assist thing. Oh well, that's okay. We'll just start charging up. Oh wow, there's some new guys. Interesting. Let's just burn them all and slice through. just being so outnumbered, just need to get them down quickly so we can start getting rid of them. And then, yep, they're both blinded still, and she's gonna lose her blind. These guys have all lost their blind, so need to be careful so the Juggernaut doesn't die. And let's see what else. We want to apply disrupted to. Cyborg's the one that gets the. Yeah, remove 2 positive effects. Yeah, let's just get rid of his offense up. Not sure it really matters. And then let's get this Mordo down before he does a lot of damage. See if somebody can knock him out with 1 hit. Maybe not. Heal blocks. Okay. Let's go for the slow and stuns. Just see what we can get here. It's not bad. This is gonna hit, but that's okay. Get a bunch of turn meter for it for Pyro and Jugs. Not a big deal. And now let's swap through here. And let's see, who should we hit? Yeah, let's just go for the Royal Guard, knock out all these Kree. Yeah, I'll blast them away. And we'll go for this Mordo. He healed a lot. Actually, we need to kill the Stranges very quickly. This is going to be bad. Let's do Disrupted on him and hit the Venoms. That'll hit all of them. But yeah, we need to kill these Stranges real fast. And let's do that. Save her special in case somebody actually does drop that has stealth. So we get this Strange down before he gets to flip all my Juggernaut buffs and ruin my day. So yeah, Juggernaut's blind, that's fine. I don't think it matters. But he's about to get his buffs flipped, I think. Nope, bleed got him. Nice. Alright, so unfortunately Mystique has a bunch of ability block stuff. So she's not going to be able to do her ult, but we can get this Mordo down with the special, with the, yeah, basic, and then I guess, man, I don't know how much damage I need to do here. Yeah, let's just take this Venom down pretty low. Yeah, it's not going to kill him. That's okay. Oh, and there's an assist. That's alright. Let's bleed these guys. Do another round. Oh, yeah, at least she gets charged. That was kind of funny. Like the Punisher Luke Cage combo where Luke throws him up in the air and Punisher shoots him out of the air. Kind of funny. Let's see if we can get Venom down because he does ability blocks and those are annoying. Nobody's stealth here, so it's not like her special does a whole lot. She might die. Not that it matters. We might be able to get this cable down. Yeah, there we go. And she's got, what, 2 charges now? I mean, might as well use it. I mean, there's not going to be that many turns left, so yeah. Let's see what we can do. A little damage to each of them. Not a big deal. I'm just going to turn this up to 3x then. We'll finish it out. Should be fine. I'll probably lose Mystique at some point, but, you know, whatever. There, hit a few targets. Not a whole lot of damage, but at least she goes stealth, so she might live for another turn. Let's disrupt him and then kill him, and let's get this cyborg down. And that should do it, just about. I think this will hit both of those guys. Yeah. And it removed those regens, so that's nice. Alright, let's see if we can get... That's pretty funny animation. Just womp womp womp. Oh, hey, let's do this for fun. Drop those blinds. Man. Cannot risk Ultimus gaining control of Asteroid M. Preparing to launch. To Alpha Flight Station. Stand by. Story of this game is just silly to me, but whatever. Alrighty. Hey, Magneto unlocked. And 250k gold in the pocket. Sweet. Alright, I've been waiting for this. Look at this, 5 red stars. Now watch, he's got 168 power, so he should go up, in theory, by 50%. Well, on top of getting 5 stars. So we'll see. T4-74. Oh yeah. Now, let's see, how much is it to go to 60? 1.3 million, that's a lot. I'm going to back it down to like 50 for now. Let's just do that. And get him up there. And then I can just start filling in all this garbage. Stupid, stupid greens. It's like, you guys really couldn't make like a complete all button or something and like, you know, I don't know, make it a little faster. Every time we do these, it's always silly, like how many times you have to click through this stuff. It's like, I am a little concerned that I don't have enough blues to get him through to tier 9 and then just be completely dependent on purples. I was hoping I could get him to tier 10 with the stuff that I currently have, but I'm not even sure I have enough of the orange attack catalyst thingamajigs to get him through that. So might not be able to get him as high as I'd hoped, but I'm hoping the 5 red stars is pretty powerful for him because I am very interested in this team as another anti-Fury team. Always fun to have those since Fury has taken over arenas for the most part. Brotherhood and Defenders are still around. And Tech, of course. Some other randoms out there, especially with their red stars or whatever they got. But yeah, we'll just keep moving on up here to tier 5 so I can change my icon to his face if I wanted to. And we'll see how this goes. So we got a blue, purple blobby thing. Yeah, I got a bunch of these. Should be okay. I didn't actually go through these one by one and check to make sure I have enough of each to get them up high enough, but we'll see. It takes a lot of these blue things. Man. Yeah, 2 on each one of these. Well, at least needs those. I got plenty of those things. And then, yeah, these things, 3 each. That's not too bad. I got 48 of them. I'm concerned about those blue ones, though. I might get stuck on tier 7 or something. Yeah, because each of these need 2, 2, 4. Ouch. 2, 2. Wait, what is this? Oh, these things. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. That's cool. Alright, let's equip that. Let's see if we can get 7. Come on. Okay. So always start at the bottom, work your way up. Those are the best upgrades for these guys. And yeah, I'm gonna run out of those stupid whatever these things are. Or if I can buy any more. Offers. Raid supplies. Eh. Nope. Oh, I do need some more of these. I know that. I need a lot of these. Hey, you're okay, little bud. Alright, let's go back here and see what we can find. Equip that. Let's do his damage one. No. What is this? Eesh, that takes a lot of ability mats. Yeah. Or gear, I guess. Oof, yeah. That's gonna be rough. And 3 of these, that's gonna knock out all those that I got. So I need a lot of those little blue thingies to upgrade them. I need 1 there. Oh no, I need 3 there. And I need 1 more here. Well, 2. It's 5, and then that's another 4. So I need 9 of these. Uh, Man, well, that's a little disappointing. I guess I can farm some of these. Okay, well. Let's see, where did he go? Work on him a little more. Let's try upgrading these really quick. Oh, he's got to be 55 for that one. Just gotta be careful I don't accidentally spend orange materials. Although I guess I can't quite yet. Let's see. Alright. And then let's get that. And his passive is 54, so we definitely want to get that because that really helps the whole team. Get this up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but tier 7 is really lame. Need to get him higher. Yeah. So I know I need 4 on that, or yeah, 4 on this one, and 2 on this one. So I need 6 there to go to tier 8. And then for tier 8, I'm going to need 8 more. So not too bad. Just trying to make sure I know what I need. And then after that, it's all purple gear from tier 9 on. Alright. So, yeah, let's just upgrade a little more here. I've been saving up all this cash for him. All these purple mats. Get him up there. 22k is pretty good. I would like to get this up a little higher though. Yeah, what the hell. I can find money later. Gold is so easy to come by in this game, it doesn't really matter, you know. Everybody's got tons of gold, don't know what to do with it, you know. Alright, let's claim some of these milestones real quick. I don't think any of that's going to give me anything useful for getting gear for these guys. What else do we get here? Oh, yeah, let's do the Mega Orb. Let's see what we get in this. Man, there's so many shit characters you can end up with, too. Yeah, like that one. I figures. Don't need any of these things. Oh my god. That's so lame. Well, I guess, yay, Ultimus Orb. Actually, I don't even think that's enough for an Ultimus Orb. Yeah, I'm still a ways away. And I'm saving my Red Star Orbs for the Alliance event that's coming up in about a week. Where it's just it's one of those things where you have to do like blitz matches. In the past, everybody collectively like counts towards these things. You know, you have to play a bunch of game stuff. For this one, Red Star Orbs is part of the way that you can score points. So you want to save your Red Star Orbs for that if you're looking to do those Alliance milestones quickly. Let's see, I got nothing else to do here. So if we look at our Brotherhood team here, 26k is pretty solid, I would say. I don't see why that wouldn't be a problem. I can use that. Let's go into Ultimus 65 here. And let's, yeah, Razor's Edge. This is the one. This is probably going to be a horrible, horrible idea. But because their Drax starts off the match and he's like way on the left. So, alright, I got to update this team. We don't need Scarlet Witch in here anymore. We can get our 5 Red Star Magneto, 26k. And I guess this is a suitable setup. The only thing that sucks though is unfortunately with Magneto's ult, he's going to hit the Drax to start, which means only part of the team is really going to get pulled together and blinded. But it might be enough to where it mitigates a bunch of damage and my guys can survive a little longer and maybe take out a few of the enemies more than I used to. Because when I used to do this node, it was just a matter of like killing Drax is priority 1 for me in this node. And the reason why is because when the next team comes in, I want to be able to target whoever I need to. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? This is interesting. Remove 2 positive effects. So this is like the anti-Drax move right here, because you can just like you get to go first, but you don't get to blind everyone. However, we could do that, apply that, and then we could try to get this Fury down immediately and let somebody. Yeah, look at all that damage. and then let Mystique follow up with another big hit on him with the defense down. Nice. Hey, that's pretty cool. If I may say so myself. Do some bleed there. Yeah, alright, no worries. Juggernaut, I'm gonna let him hold. Oh no, we have ability block. Damn it. Alright, Juggernaut needs to taunt. And then they got the defense up, so that's gonna suck. So we're gonna do the Magneto ult now. Blind all those guys. And then let's just. Man, I really want to kill Vision. Or Drax. Boomer has that. Shit. Okay, well, let's just get rid of her. Oh, hey, let's remove this stealth. And then just plow through them. Juggernaut! Bitch! Nice. Alright, let's do. Ooh, can I get rid of these? Clear all positive effects from each target. Fuck yeah! Do that. Yeah, he's gonna heal up, but whatever. That's pretty cool. I like seeing that. His turn meter hadn't been so high, that would have been a great idea. Alright, let's see if we can get the vision down at least. Gets a few of them, not bad. And then Disrupted is still on Drax, which is pretty awesome. There's a crit, so it gets speed up. And yeah, let's do this. Oh, but it doesn't clear the buffs, it just prevents them from coming up when you add it. Okay. Oh, that's alright. Ooh, almost got vision there. This is funny. Such an odd team. Look at all these. She keeps copying all of the Luke Cage regenerations. That's pretty funny. Let's have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 regenerations on Mystique. That's pretty funny. Unfortunately, she did not steal them, so it doesn't really matter. Come on, heal up, Mystique, before you die. Look at that, 157k heal. That's pretty awesome. I can't hit Vision. I want to kill Vision. Ah, that's a shame. That is so funny though. 157k heal from Root Generations. Pretty cool. Alrighty, let's clean this up. Don't want to leave messy nodes all over the place. Let's do this team. Actually, yeah, let's do tech team. Tech is more fun. Just blast them. But with Mr. Drax, because Drax loves to eat damage. It's like Pop-Tarts to him. He just gobbles it all up. Okay, so Magneto's pretty neat, but I still need to get him a little ways up. It's tier 7 isn't enough, even with 5 red stars. Let's see if we can one-shot this dude. Oh, almost. Alright, let's blind some assholes. No, that's not the person I wanted to blind, but whatever. Man, that offense down. Killer. What's funny is like I was kind of curious to see if the taunt would trigger on spawn from War Machine on these guys that were already in the yellow, and it did not. So just in case anyone else was wondering, that would have been extremely broken and OP if it did, but hilarious, you know. All right, let's see if we can clear out some of these guys. The rocket ult, kill this Deadpool before he hurts somebody, and then just do our basics and save some special abilities for later. See if we can. Oh, cool. He got death proof. And that's it. Alright, so that was kind of fun. I think if that Brotherhood team was a little stronger, I think them plus Loki could actually remove. Well, I think I probably, I should have done. I kind of wonder if this would work. I think the turn meters work. Where had I started with the Brotherhood with Loki, because I really like Loki on that team. I think he's awesome because he has defense down for 2 turns to somebody right off the bat, and then Mystique follows it up with that big hit with her ult. So you could do Magneto on turn 1. You could remove the Drax taunt, and then target the Deadpool if you think he's the most deadly. I targeted the Fury, I guess, but that's fine. But either one you can target, and with the Loki ult or Loki special for the defense down, and then have Mystique follow it up, and probably clear them out. I think those, unless you get unlucky and like a minion hits them, you should kill them with both those attacks. But that would be a pretty good way to start, and then you could probably just do the Magneto ult later to get rid of them. And if you could get rid of the Deadpool on turn 1, then you don't have to worry about debuffs getting eaten, and then uh, you know getting hurt by Deadpool because he's pretty strong. So anyway, I'm out of energy here. So oh, oh, yeah, excuse me. That was fun. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna build up some Brotherhood stuff and see what I can do with them. I just need to farm a little bit more on those blues, and then we'll get these dudes right up there with the rest of them. Jug's on his way. They're all level 60 at least, except for the Sabretooth, but like I said, I'm going to leave him out, switch Loki in for him. He only has 1 red star anyway, so not a huge boost, but 5 on Magneto is pretty huge. Pretty funny, he's tier 7. 5 red stars makes him almost as good as these tier 10 characters. So yeah, that's how it goes. Silly red stars. But anyway, that was pretty fun. I will maybe actually let's do a blitz real quick. Let's change team. And then I think I saved my Brotherhood team. Let's try this. I really like this setup, just to kind of do some more with this team. Loki is actually a really solid addition, I think, because he has a lot of sustainability with his evades and minions to distract some of their attacks, as well as um, see what you can do with the combo, the defense down, Mystique ult, and then I guess nobody really goes that soon after them, but it's a pretty hefty combo to start. So I'm kind of curious to see how it would work against this Guardians team, because I think I can remove the Drax taunt turn 1 and then focus Rocket or Star-Lord down, although this Gamora looks pretty hefty, and she might need to be the one to die. But yeah, let's try this. Let's fight these Guardians teams, because I mean, I'm new to this. I haven't really used Magneto before, so let's just see how it works, and then we can kind of adjust from there. But I am pretty curious to see because he's got an interesting kit. I really like the Brotherhood for these short-term, one fight battles. They aren't great for like raid sustainability, but whatever. All right, so we need to use his special to remove that because if I use his ult, it's not going to grab everybody. I think it's only going to get Star-Lord and Gamora blinded and pulled over, and then these two guys will be off on their own. So let's just try this. So I apply disrupted, so he can't even like his next turn. He's just going to waste his turn by taunting. It's not going to work. And then this Gamora is pretty strong, but I hate rockets. Well, I hate fighting rockets. So since he's about to special and give taunt to Groot, which I can't get rid of, I need to get rid of him if I can. And almost. I'm going to go ahead and waste the ult just to make sure I get rid of him, because now he can't get that taunt off on Groot, which means I don't have to play around with fighting, around taunts between these two. And yeah, it should be in good shape here. So, okay, he dispels all that. That's fine. So now he's got immunity, so he's not going to be blinded, but the rest of them will be, and I'll just draw them all in together and blind them. That's fine. Notice it did not proc the Groot passive on him, so I guess they're either too low or I don't know. Maybe he isn't high enough level yet to have that. He's level 70. I don't know. Let's see. I really like using the Loki ult here, just even though it gets him out of taunt. But you get all these little guys that they have to fight, and they'll waste their ults on it. I just need to kill this Gamora because she's got a lot of damage to be done. All right, so let's do disrupted, bleed, because I don't really care about Groot. I mean, he's not gonna do much here. But we'll hit these guys. And then, ooh, yeah, let's just plow through them. That should kill. Yeah, Star Lord's down. And then it's really going to come down to killing that Gamora. She may be able to get some chains on my stupid guys, but let's see. This will hit her. Yes, perfect. And the snare did miss. She resisted it, so that's pretty cool. All right. So that's an interesting tactic because I know Drax is really popular in defense on Arena, and having that turn one taunt removal before everybody goes is pretty amazing on Magneto. I mean, that's just such a useful utility. He could actually be in a group just specifically for that purpose, so that a Rocket Star Lord combo could actually target the right character that they want. Let's do this. Let's apply disrupted on him, and then hey, this will be fun. Let's see what happens. Let's see. So he hit Groot, but it doesn't proc the rooting thing, I guess. And yeah, whatever. That would be kind of funny though if Groot getting attacked by his teammates due to friendly fire would slow them. That would be pretty awesome. Using their own abilities against them. But yeah, it was a pretty easy match. Not too bad. Okay, let's see if we can find another interesting fight. So here's another Drax, but they have a Night Nurse, so it shouldn't be too interesting. Cap. None of these really have taunt to start or anything interesting. Should be an easy win. And yeah, you should all be relatively simple wins. Given, well, let's just do this one again. I want to do this anti-Drax fight again. I think it's interesting. Unless he's in the middle, then you just use your ult and blind everybody. Let's just see how this goes. I just want to play around with Brotherhood a little bit. It is Blitz. I mean, I'm not going for top 1500 in Widow. I mean, they're predicting 4 million plus for that, and that's just, I don't have time for that. I don't care. It's like, yeah, I'd like Widow shards if I could get them, but honestly, it's just such a pain in the ass to deal with Blitz. I just play around with it like I'm doing right now and have fun. I think it's way better to do that. But since Drax is here, I'm actually going to use the ult to start because I don't really care if Night Nurse is blinded. Oh, wow, it did work. Get them all. Yeah, that's cool. All right, well, we'll go ahead with the defense downs. And even though they're blinded, it's kind of funny. They still hit their attacks on their teammate. Look at that, 46k from that Thanos. That was pretty good. And then that removed his taunt, so that's nice. And they keep missing. So, and now everybody's together for the pyroblasts. And yeah, we'll just keep doing it. I'm going to try to remove this. So it says it's unavoidable. Remove 2 positive effects, but there's really only one. It's just a taunt. Let's see if this works on Thanos. Yeah, he resisted. Oh, he did not. He got disrupted too. Damn. All right. I was not expecting that. Let's see. I'll just hit him a few times. Man, her basic is kind of weak. I don't know if I didn't upgrade it or what, but it seems like I'm missing something here. All right, Drax is gone. These guys are almost dead, and they're all going to bleed to death. Let's just throw the fire dog in the middle. And yeah, let's yeah, I can taunt out or get out of this taunt and focus on this Thanos before he does his AoE and murders everybody. Man, those little mirror images are pretty sweet. Cool. All right. That was an easy win. But I really like this anti-Drax combo. Like, before I was just using the Loki Mystique combo as anti-Drax to get him down or either kill him or get him really low on the first turn. And it worked pretty well. But with Magneto there removing the taunt, I can actually just focus fire somebody else that's a bit more squishy, which is pretty neat. So this is an interesting setup. I really like this. Ooh, Guardians with Mantis. Ah, that's tempting. They are 30k higher than me. let's do this. Okay, so Drax is positioned here. I believe that means he's going to be, is it far right or back right? I forget. I can't keep track of this shit. All right, let's see. How's this going? I really don't understand why they can't make those stupid circles match up with where everybody's supposed to be in the board, but whatever. Okay, he's in the middle. I mean, I'd like to remove the taunt and focus on the rocket, but I'd also like to just blind everybody and not have to worry about them landing their ults or special and alt. So yeah, we'll just go into this, let them attack. Waste all these moves. Look at that. There, miss and a miss. Oh, wow, that was a lot of assists. Was not expecting that. Let's go and see if somebody else wants to hit him. There's one, and then bleed everybody to death. Let's let Jugs tank some of this stuff. And we'll remove those positive effects. And then hopefully, oh yeah, let's do this. Stealth everybody and go for this rocket. Oh, that didn't work. Damn, she does heal a lot. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's fly through them with Juggernaut, murder everybody, and then I think I'll just kill this Mantis. She should die from that, yep. And then go for Gamora. Oh, I didn't realize I was blinded, but that's okay. Ouch. Hope that kills her. Yep, okay. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, I probably should have opened with removing the Drax taunt and then just killing the rocket, because when he gets his ult off, I mean, that's just so much damage, and it can really ruin your day. But that's cool. I'm really enjoying Loki. I think he's a really fun character to have. I only have like 3 red stars on him and 6 gold stars, but he's pretty solid. I've been beefing him up for the Mystic campaign. I'm trying to finish the Mystic 3-9 node with 3 stars so I can farm Vision reliably. But it's slow going. So whenever I get to this point, like, there's no point in fighting defenders with Brotherhood. Just FYI, and don't believe there's a way to beat them, even if you're human controlled versus AI. I mean, I could try it, but I'm not going to try it against an 188k team against my 144. That's not going to work. But I mean, I guess you could blind everybody, but Jessica Jones is just going to remove all the buffs, so, or all the debuffs anyway, so they don't really stay blind. I could probably beat this team, but basically at the point where what I like to do is just reset. So I just go down to the bottom of my roster and just dump 5 characters in, hit battle, and quit out, and that resets me back down to 4.0 as the multiplier, but still tier 8, and slightly easier matchups when you're on the first or second, uh, tier of, or first or second battle of a tier. So it's always something to keep in mind. Okay. Let's do one more Brotherhood fight. Oh, I still have the 25 Blitz, whatever energy things in use. Let's see if we can find something interesting. Ooh, Fury. Yes. Just what I was looking for. All right. So Fury is the highest on their team. I have not fought a Fury team with a Brotherhood team, but I am curious to see how does this work. I'm thinking very, very well, but we'll see. So I don't have Sabretooth to do all the extra damage to taunted people or whatever. I know he does something like that for shield security. But I'm pretty sure if I just bring everybody together and blind them all, for some reason it didn't get shield security, but whatever. And then we'll just kind of murder everybody one at a time. Let's get this Fury down, huh? Alright, throw defense down on him. Oh, that was a counterattack. And then let's ult him and try to get him down. Come on, Pyro, go, go, go. Ah. those buffs. No! Is he gonna go? Alright, let's hit him. Let's hit him. Let's break that stealth. And then, come on, one more attack. We'll get the Fury down. Alright, that should do it. Alright, let's go for. Let's just do op in the middle here and hit them all pretty good. We'll make him taunt right before his turn, so should be fine. Let's just burn these guys down. And there's his taunt, it's gone. So we can focus shield op before she gets another. No, she didn't do that. Well, whatever. Get him down. Taunt again. Yeah, we know. Alright. I'm gonna say let's hide this time. Alright. Ouch. Yeah. This is taking a while. I don't like this defense up thing. Ah, God, that's so annoying. Here, kill her, please. Thank you. Alright, get rid of that. Doesn't mean I can't attack that guy because at least it gets rid of his defense up. And then just keep bleeding him. Alright. Yep. There goes the counter. And then this should do it. Alright, I'll let him take over. Let's blind this guy. How much damage does this do? Oh, not a whole lot. Looks like 8,500. That's okay. It'll get better with a little bit more gear. Okay, let's do a Juggernaut ult to finish him off. Alright, and the baby timer has gone off. So I gotta go take care of him. Perfect timing. Just finished the last battle. Got a bunch of points. It's all good. And Brotherhood seems pretty fun. I'm gonna play around with them some more and figure out what else I can show with them. Hopefully get them up to arena level too, so I can start hitting Fury teams with them. 144k is alright. I could probably hit some Fury teams that are a little higher than that, but I think that one was like 160, 165-ish, so that didn't seem too bad. I could play that better as well. I just gotta get used to them and figure it out. But I'll play with these guys, gear them up a little more, and then get some videos for you guys to check out. So if you're looking for anything in particular, just post in the comments, and I'll see what I can do if I can figure out what it is that people want to see. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and yeah, it's a interesting team. I would highly recommend getting them for anti-Fury purposes if you can. Certainly worth it. Just a bit of a grind to get all these stars. I know Mystique's really the only farmable one right now, which is a pain. Unfortunately, Jugs and Pyro's campaigns aren't going to be coming back for a while, from what I understand. Or not Jugs. I guess it's Sabretooth had a campaign. Juggernaut had all the raids, but they just ended Gamma this week. So. Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you later.